Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, the first competition of Seaport Event has ended and I'm happy to get second. Meanwhile, able to claim that 4-star container as well as part of the reward path itself. Alright, so I must say that it has been a tough fight. Of course, I'll lose out to someone with tons of gems because I'm stingy in spending gems. I wouldn't want to spend a single gem. So I'm happy still with number 2, although I could have get number 1, you can see here. But of course, that's it. It's a matter of choice. For me, I'm trying just to use whatever resources I have, and then just keep on delivering all the items to the sellers. But I didn't spend a single gem to so-called get an additional dispatcher or try to bring things back fast. Or try to get things done manufactured fast by using gems. So unfortunately it is no choice there. You can see me leading in the first for quite some time until a moment then you realize that it is impossible to get near. You'll realize what I mean later on. Alright, so a lot of items are being stored in a warehouse from the event, i.e. We have a limited number of warehouse spacing, so that is causing a bit of trouble there. You can see trying my best to fit in, but it's always to the brim of the warehouse, so it's really tough. Warehouse full is a common issue I gotta face on a daily basis. So again, I've mentioned this multiple times, but if you're new, please do upgrade your warehouse by increasing population using 5 building technique. How to, you can see me having 5 buildings layout and only 5 buildings with a special building in the center surrounded by 4 common buildings, and then keep on fulfilling those requests for upgrade of buildings. And if there is anyone that asks for a lot of those blue maps, just gotta bin them away, even though you can do that, okay? Because getting blue maps are really tough, and you should cherish every single blue map you have. Some are quite ridiculous. I mean, with a +6 population, they're asking for 24 or 25 blue maps, which I thought that is totally unreasonable. Alright, at this juncture, just about 10 hours more to go. I was overtaken as usual, but I'm seriously fighting back. I mean, throughout this whole last competition in the last few hours, fighting back to get back my top spot. But again, it is really tough. You can see me, even the 10 coins, I'll try to get it. Let's say my focus is just to try to climb to the top. But really fast, you can see me struggling to get the top. The next moment overtaken again, and the gaps just get bigger and bigger generally, because I'm always about 15 to 20 above, but before that at the start I was about 50 above. So I'm quite surprised he can climb so fast. The only explanation, 2 possible reasons: extremely large number of dispatcher, or extremely large train capacity. There's only one last explanation, which is jamming. Okay, so you can see me struggling, constantly send items out. We don't even have time to breathe or to basically manufacture stuff to get back all the event items, because my warehouse are packed, so I just keep on sending. You can see me always about 10 towards addition, and then very soon I believe he just get tired of losing every time for 10, 15, and then he just decided to give it all out, and I gotta surrender, because when the gap reaches 50 or more, or near to 100, you know it is impossible, because generally we know that every good one will give you somewhat like 25. The next one is 15, and the last one is 10. So generally I would say, if you plus 25, 15 is 40, plus 10 is 50, you can get only 50 points. But it is almost impossible to get 100 points difference, unless you set aside a huge amount of gems just to call back 1 hour of delivery, so you can get that out, and so-called you can get double 50, and that is 100 difference. So I'm quite surprised, as I said. I have 8 dispatcher. Unless the person has 10 or more, it's very difficult to cover all 3 deliveries, because most of the time I target the 25 followed by the 15. Sometimes you're lucky, you get 2 out. If not, you just get 1 3/4. It's rarely you're able to get all 3 at the same time. So getting all this done in double quick time is only jamming. I must say, having a huge capacity must be one of the other reasons, because if you have a lot of 80 trains, that will be another reason why you can do well. So that's it. It's important to really upgrade your train capacity to the max, like especially those event ones. Yes, there may be a slight difference in terms of you feel that if you do that, you may actually lose out in terms of why not spend in upgrading a non-event train, so just to get you faster, to get it full or max out in terms of capacity and earn that headquarter points. But that's it. Max is only 60 for legendary, for regional train legendary, whereas the event is 80. That makes quite a difference. Alright, so at this juncture we are still just 20 behind. I was thinking there's still a chance. As long as I push forward, I should be able to catch up. But as I said, very soon the tides turn, and it's no more or no way coming back. So that's part and parcel of the game. You gotta be able to enjoy it. As you can see, it's only 4 hours left. Had I been able to constantly pull through, there may be a good chance and maybe top. That's it. You can see here, next moment, it is just far too huge. We are 120 behind at the last hour. You can understand what I mean by now. It is useless or pointless struggling, because if it's 120, even like the last hour, you can get all the 5 or all the 50 coins. You are only just 50 coins. So it is not possible to win at this juncture, but at least I got to secure my second position, which I did. So this is the effect of jamming. It's really important. I mean, if you got lots of gems, by all means you could, but that just means that you're lucky Android player. For us Apple player are very different. And to be honest, I couldn't be bothered to doing those surveys, because those surveys cost you a bit of time and just give you 2 gems or 4 gems. So it's total waste of time for Apple players. And I don't know why TrainStation got that arrangement, whereby Android players get thousands of gems or hundreds of gems, whereas Apple players just get 2 to 4 gems, or at maximum maybe 50 gems for a very long time and a very long survey. And you got to be qualified for the survey, which wastes a lot of time. Most of the time you are disqualified, or you are just not able to do it, and you just get 2 gems. So that's it. That part and parcel. And we know you can't able to do it. No matter how hard I tried, I'm still 65 difference. Alright, that's it. We have a rewards of a epic region train, and that is one of those rewards. We still got one more container at the last. So you can see here, a 4-star container doesn't even guarantee you a legendary. So that's it. Do not spend any gems buying those heavily starred containers with many stars. It's pointless. Save your gems for factory upgrade if you have not upgraded all. If not, it is best to use them to upgrade your buildings, and of course the event factory. So I'm saving up gems right now to get started for the next event, and I'm glad to able to get this. I'm now Major Railroad 1, and that 70 gems really come in handy. This is a transformation of the building, and now it looks a little different. And we have 251 gem right now, so definitely that will come in handy for the new event. But time for rest, and prepared for the next Seaport event, which is going to end soon. And I'm very worried because I'm crossing 300 soon. Alright, thank you for watching. I wish you good luck in the next competition. Goodbye.